Hi, so today we are going to see the Tata Digital selection process during placement season. So this company Tata Digital came to VIT Chennai and I got placed into it. So I would like to share the placement process of that. So for at first thing, first test was online assessment. It contained only four questions, so four subdivisions. The first subdivision was coding. Second subdivision was an SQL query executing thing, and the third one was again a coding question like C++, Java, that stuff. And the fourth subdivision contained five MCQs related to basic knowledge in some areas. Like I think it's cloud was asked. It's a long time. So the results came on September 13. Now is 13th December, 19th December actually. 3 months is there. The offer letter is not yet arrived. So that is a key point. And after you get selected in the online assessment, there are three interview things. The first one is a technical interview. The second one is um, HR interview. No, the second is actually managerial, and the third is actually HR. So these are the three interviews. So in the first there will be in first interview there will be three people assigned to one individual country. It will be a one-on-three session. I think it's Google Meet or Teams was there. They told to join, and we joined the selected people. And there they ask about like full technical stuff, all of them which you learned in college. The project is almost very important. It plays a key role, and also it helps you enhance the interview. And they actually asked one problem, I think, using a DSA and all. And after that, they asked stuff, do you know anything in networks and technologies? Do you know anything in OS and all? Windows scheduling and scheduling processes they asked. I told her I'm not good in networking and OS part. I'm only good in coding and Android thing. I learned Android from my first year of college, so it helped me a bit like in Flutter and Android Studio. I knew how to create apps and all. And another one important edge you get is that if you have done any real life project regarding Android things, you get an even more comfortable, bigger position. Like yeah, more advantage you get in during the interview because like I did one project which was helping during the Chinese apps uninstall thing I did. So they were actually asking that how were you able to see that other apps exist or not. I told yeah that is a piece of code that you can write. So the real life project actually plays a big role. And apart from that, the second one is your college projects. The project which you do in college thing, you hit the J component they say. So that also is a vital role. And yeah, copy paste is not useful over here. If you tell them something you know, they ask you from that only. So if you say something you don't know that you know, then you get stuck, right? The interview is gone, and yeah. So that is the first round, full technical. Like I think it went around 45 to 1 hour, I think. And the second one was scheduled after 2 3 days, which was managerial. The second was managerial, and in that also I thought managerial they won't even ask technical, just like what would you do if you have a conflict with your manager, something like that. But in that also they asked some technicals and all, not to an extent of technical, but yeah, they still ask. I told about cryptography technology. I know they asked about private key and the public key and all basic stuff which you know. They asked, and yeah, and they asked if they have any doubt, they can ask. So that is the second one. It was around 20 to 30 minutes. No, not 30. It will be around 20 minutes. Yeah. And the third one was the HR round. The HR from the Bombay itself. I'm placed at Tata Digital Bombay place. So from there, the HR actually calls you. The HR basic questions are asked like not about tell me about yourself. Tell me about yourself is typically basic in every interview. Like they asked in every interview, and apart from that, they asked, "Are you willing to relocate and all other things?" And even in HR thing, they asked some basic technical thing. They asked, "Do you know what is Flutter and all? Do you know what is an API? What does it do?" So the basic question are still there, and you still get eliminated in that also. In HR also, you can get eliminated. So that is also there. So it takes approximately 10 to 15 minutes. It was a short one. HR is a short one. And after you crossed all this online assessment, three technical interview, these three interviews, you get around an evening. I got a call from the Tata Digital person telling that you got selected. Before feeling selected also, he asked, are you attending any other process, recruitment process? If you say yes, they ask if you get two offers, Tata Digital and that offer, which one do you choose? If you say Tata Digital, then they said congratulations and all. So I actually got two offers from one from Tata Digital and the another one is from Ericsson. I got that also I got selected during campus placement only. So they asked me, what would you choose, Tata Digital or Ericsson? I told Tata I'll choose, and they told congratulations, you'll get an official mail from VIT. So that was around 13th September. I got this things. So it is 19th December right now, and the offer letter is not yet there. And this is only a placement offer. It's not an internship offer. Internship is not provided in this. And yeah, so the technical stuff is like the major filter process. They check thoroughly what and all you know, what and all you don't know. Be frank to the interviewer. Tell what you know, what you don't know, and yeah, hope for the best. The projects are important. Yeah. Apart from that, the basic DSO also you should know. And the third interviewer in the technical interview, he has something like trick questions like a Monty Hall problem is there. So that Monty Hall problem, I didn't actually answer the correct answer actually. So it is a trick question. Everyone makes the first attempt wrong. So that Monty Hall some trick problem. So they asked. That was just a side thing. And yeah, so these are like online assessment and then three interviews, technical, managerial, and HR. So this is regarding the Tata Digital's process under 7 minutes. And if you want to see about the Ericsson interview process, I will upload a video and you can check somewhere over here or here. It will be probably there. And yeah, follow the channel. Thank you.